right, we are back on Neo.fun for Let's Settle This. All right, first off, how do you pronounce GIF? GIF?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Well, if you think about it, take a look at this. We have a G, right? Ignore this, I don't know what this is. We have a G, that's a G. And you have IF, if. Just put them together, it's GIF, pretty much. 84% say that. All right, I can see that. GIF, you guys who said GIF, the 16% who said that, go to your local Walmart or Kroger or whatever, find a jar of peanut butter and read what it says. It says GIF. It says, is the dress blue and black or white and gold? It's the dress. Okay, so this looks like the type of brown you could see from an angle for gold. This is white, though I could see an argument that people could see this as blue from a distance, but I would say this is white and gold. So I will say white and gold. Next up, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh boy. Well, if you think about it, when species came to life on Earth, right? Like let's go back to when Earth began, life was taking form. If I remember correctly, this is so embarrassing. I learned this in like what, sixth, fifth grade or something, and I probably don't remember this. So there were always creatures that we could come from that didn't start from an egg. So by that logic, I think something went through that evolution stage to make the chicken come. 49 and 51%.
You remind me of her.
Should a sandwich be cut diagonally or horizontally? Diagonally, of course. I mean, who doesn't love triangles, right?
You know, hexagons are the bestagons. Why? Because bees. Bees are the best and build only the bestagon, the hexagon.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head
I'm a scalene kind of guy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Then again, it's a sandwich at the end of the day. What are you gonna do about it? Is cereal a soup? By a joke, yes, but by definition, obviously no. Okay, toilet paper over or under? I'd say over because why would you want to struggle like pulling it from behind?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'd say over. Pepsi or Coke? Neither. I hate sodas. I don't drink anything with caffeine in it, so I'm not gonna answer that.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head
Is pineapple on pizza good? Okay, it says Star Wars or Star Trek. I've only seen Star Wars, like all the movies, including the movies we don't talk about trilogy, but I haven't watched a single piece of Star Trek media, so I can't really say. But I'm just gonna say Star Wars for right now.
Hello there.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly...
Shut up!
Oh, the big one. All right. So, would a dog wear pants like this or like this? Well, I think the reason people are more inclined to say the right is because we're taking at it from the perception of like a dog standing on its legs like a human would, right? So by that logic, it would make sense that a dog would wear pants on its hind legs. But I think I think the general consensus is that we see things as a human, like that's how we would see things. So I'm gonna say this one. Okay, could Jack have fit on the door in the movie Titanic? Oh yes, Titanic, most boring movie to ever exist. Honestly, I need to go check. Hold up, I need to go back and rewatch this scene real quick. Okay, based on what I saw from like a single frame, which I'm not gonna bother going super deep into the analysis here, I think Jack could like barely fit on, but it's like fitting where it's like you can get on the platform, but it's like one bad move and you're gonna fall back in the water. So I think yes. All right, are hot dogs a sandwich? Boy, how many times do we have to deal with this debate? Hot dogs are not sandwiches. If they were, we wouldn't be calling them hot dogs to begin with. So there you go. No, they're not. All right, Marvel or DC? As a person who knows mostly the MCU and nothing from the DCEU except the tragedy that is Batman v Superman, I'm gonna have to go with Marvel here. Then again, it calls into question if Disney actually did a good job or if we were just lucky that the mouse, yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for your fucking response. Are you just not gonna say anything to me?
Should we get rid of daylight saving times? I actually kind of like daylight saving time. I think it really did help me out with like time because sometimes there were moments where I wanted the time advantage for certain activities like sleep or doing stuff in college. So I would definitely say no. I don't think we should get rid of it. Xbox or PlayStation? Neither. I'm more of a Nintendo kind of guy because I have the Nintendo Switch, so I'm not going to answer that. Are we living in a simulation? Absolutely not. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Um, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Say. Yes, Die Hard is widely considered a Christmas movie due to its setting, nature, holiday season. All right, that's good enough for me. Middle brown piece or edge piece? I don't understand these kind of questions. Like, what do people mean by the middle piece or the edge piece of a brownie? Hold up. The middle piece is typically the softest and gooeyest, and then the edge piece is known for the crispy texture. I'll just say the middle, probably. Okay. What is the correct order in wearing this kind of stuff? You do the second one, obviously. So you put your socks on first, then you put your shoes. Like, come on. iPhone or Android? As a guy who has an iPhone XR and it's still going strong, I gotta go with my iPhone. Even though my charging port is like dying right now. It's like bad. Okay, does a straw have one hole or two holes? So it says right here that a hole is basically an opening through something. So it actually has two because you have one on the top. If you're holding it upright, you have one on the top and then you have one on the bottom. So it's two. Okay, and then finally, smooth or chunky peanut butter. I actually never tried chunky, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go with smooth.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, come on.